Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and this is Array to Repair, where I discuss all things fashion, from luxury to high fashion and affordable and fast fashion, you name it, everything high and low and in between. If that sounds like your vibe, please subscribe and don't forget to like this video. Might as well do it now because I'm telling you, you're gonna like this. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any new content coming from me. So this current video is going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. I think I'm going to call it like styling or opposite seasonal shopping, because that's kind of the theme of this video. It's going to be focused on recent pieces that came new in the last few weeks. So I'm doing a styling haul for you all, but it's going to be focused on the things that I got at like super discounted prices, most of which are winter clothes. So opposite seasonal shopping, if you don't know the term or the concept, it's basically when you shop opposite seasons. So now it's about to be summer. Everyone's looking at summer, spring, warm weather clothing, but probably not the best time to get the best deals on those type of clothing. The best time to get those kind of deals on those clothes would be, I guess, towards the end of summer, fall. That's why, hence it's called opposite seasonal shopping. So you shop for the sales when you're in an opposite season. So basically, most of these items from this haul will be fall/winter items that are currently on sale. And now that we're into spring, summer weather, stores are trying to clear their inventory, make room for the new spring, summer clothing. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this first look. This first look is very winter appropriate. Luckily today is a pretty chilly, crisp, I would say fall day. I think the high is like not even, I think 59 is the high. So it's pretty chilly, given that we're almost at May. And this outfit is pretty fitting because it's wool, mostly wool. Starting with the top, and it's a combination of high-low. You guys know, y'all know how I do it here. I like to mix affordable with luxury, even though ultimately everything is pretty much at a great price point, including the luxury. So let's get into it. You guys may have probably seen, if you've been following me for quite a bit, you may have seen this top. This top is from COS. It's 100% wool. I love COS because they're a great place to get elevated basics, great quality fabrics at a price point that's not going to break the bank. And this is kind of like, I mean, yes, it's a top, but it's kind of like a capelet. Not really a cape. I guess it's a top. It has an open back, and you kind of like cinch the two parts together with a snap closure button at the very towards like the back of your neck area, and it has really cool ruching detailing at the sleeves, and it's cropped, of course. You guys know how I feel about cropped anything. And then I really like this. I really like the scoop neckline here. But yeah, it's pretty warm. I typically don't wear this with anything underneath because I like the back to be clear. I don't like having like a bra or anything showing. And I saw this gorgeous Bottega skirt. It's the same one that Zendaya wore to one of the Dune premieres that she was doing the red carpet for. I'll insert a picture here. And she has a custom version. The one she has is a maxi, like full length skirt. This here is more pencil length. But hers is custom. This is from the runway. I think it's fall 2023, fall winter 2023 of Bottega Veneta. So I can't believe I found it. This one is just like, I guess, regular, not ostrich leather, cow or something, I don't know. But still the same effect nonetheless. Absolutely amazing. This skirt is a masterpiece. I'm actually shocked it fits me. So I found this on Saks Outfit. Sometimes you go to Saks Outfit and it's like kind of dry. There's really nothing much worth your time or worth your dollar. But recently, like the last week or two, they've had like amazing inventory. Hence the skirt. I can't believe I found it. It was in a size 2. And I'm not a size 2. I'm never ever a size 2. Like, it's just no, right? But I was like, I don't know. You never know. Bottega Veneta honestly runs kind of big. I tried my luck because it was fully returnable. So if I didn't like it, if it didn't work out, if it didn't fit, given that it was a size 2, I could get my money back, which is the main thing for me. So I crossed my fingers, checked out. I got it in a few days, and voila, it fit. Like literally, it fit. I can't gain a single pound, but it miraculously fit. So I love that Bottega Veneta runs pretty big. I have another Bottega Veneta Romper that also runs pretty big. So as a brand, the sizing is good. Let me know what your thoughts are on this skirt. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love how it makes your stomach, it just gives a really cool, like, shapely vibe. Like, it makes your waist and your like stomach area look completely flat, and then it just accentuates the hip area. It just gives like illusionary curves, and I just love that. And so yeah, so the skirt is in a wool. It's two fabrics. It's wool on the bottom part, and then this band is a genuine leather in a really pretty dark forest green hue. And the skirt, it's like a very dark gray, almost black, like a black gray color. And has two slits on the side, which I love. Just FYI, I accidentally pulled the seam here when I was like pushing some furniture around. So I'll have to visit the seamstress or the tailor to get this reattached. It's about like an inch kind of just ripped off here, which is annoying. But it's a minor fix, so I'm not complaining about that. And then for everything else in terms of accessories, I have these Givenchy, these are called the 4G logo horn heel sandals that I recently got repaired. Shout out to Givenchy for getting that fixed. It took like less time than it took to fix my Fibonacci, so I'll give them that. And then Zara for the clutch here. So yeah, that's the full look. Let me know your thoughts. This look, I would say, I would wear this to, not to work because the slits are a little too high, but I would wear this to, oh yeah, did I say the size? Yes, I did. This is a size 2. My typical size is a US 4, but miraculously the 2 fit. The 2 translates to an Italian 38. The 4 would have translated to an Italian 40, just FYI. Yeah. And I wanted to, like, I did want the focus to be the skirt because that's like the standout piece of this look. But I also kind of wanted to add a pop of color for the shoes. So yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are on the look. I love it. I would wear it to a date, like date night. I would wear it to like a nice cocktail event. Definitely sexy because of the cutouts at the back, the cutout at the back of the top, and then the high slits in the front. Yeah. Okay, girlies, so this next look here is a great fall, fabulous look. Like, this to me screams fall fabulousness, fall fashion killer. I'm a fashion killer, right? This is giving fall fashion killer, right? I just feel like this is something that would be the vibe in the fall. And also in the spring, again, today is a chillier day, so I would definitely feel like this is appropriate to wear outside. I would wear this to brunch, I would wear this to movies, to a date. I would wear this to a museum date. I would wear this hanging out with the girls. My boots are Bottega Veneta, as well as this romper. Belt is Loewe, and bag is Fendi Tiffany collaboration. The earrings are Bottega Veneta dupes. So it's a Bottega look. The romper is an Italian 40. The boots are an EU 41, which is a US women's 10. Belt is in the medium size. I like the medium because it covers more of your stomach area. When I got the small, there was a lot more gap. I don't love when it's a lot of gap. I like more coverage, smaller gap. Yeah. And again, obviously the romper is an oversized fit, super big. So you can even size down if you wanted. I got this from Saks Off Fit. I'm telling you, this is the Saks Off Fit video. This video is dedicated to Saks Off Fit because a number of the items I got in this video are from Saks Off Fit. And there's another one coming up. And yeah, this romper I got years ago, I don't know, for also like 70 something percent off, 80% off or something. It was a steal. Boots I got from Poshmark, actually. I've been eyeing these boots. I saw them on Carolyn Gray and I was like, oh my God, I want them. I want them. This shoe, they're called the Bottega Veneta croc embossed Canalazzo boot. So the Canalazzo boot itself, like the shape of the shoe is absolutely gorgeous. Like I love, look at that heel arch. And the curve of the actual toe bed. The shoe is so chic, so comfortable. And I think that that's part of like why the shoe is so comfortable, because of the shape of the shoe. Gorgeous. Thigh high, these are thigh high to the gods. Like I think these are actually slightly taller than my Fendi thigh high boots, because those are my tallest. And then I just got this like literally last week. So I think these slightly have a higher shaft. They come up even higher on my thigh, slightly higher on my thigh than the Fendi. So yeah, and I love the croc embossed print. It's textured, it's fun, it's very stiff. And the fit is fine, true to size for sure. So I will say it's a little snug because the shoe is pretty stiff. You want it to be stiff so that the leather stands up, right? And stays up and doesn't sag too much. I hope it doesn't sag too much. But yeah, I mean a little bit, just so it could stretch a little bit, because leather does stretch. These are all leather. But yeah, love these so much. They're so comfortable, oh my gosh. Haven't worn them out yet, so I can't really speak to it, but I can tell. You know when you can tell a shoe's really comfortable? I can tell these are gonna be really comfortable, and these are boots I can walk around in all day. Yeah, and I styled this in, pretty simple way. The romper itself is a pretty boxy, squarish, like blob of fabric, to be honest. And also when I got it from Saks, it was missing the belt. It came with a matching black belt with the Bottega Veneta triangular logo. I didn't realize it was missing it until I looked to find out what collection this came from and saw that it had a matching belt. So anyway, that's probably also why it was very discounted, but it's fine. I actually love this look with this Loewe belt because it covers, it helps kind of hold up the trench romper, that's what it is. I love these clearly. In a way that makes it kind of like billowy. I don't think I would have been able to achieve this with a thinner belt. In fact, I wouldn't be able to achieve this look or this billowing effect, where it's like kind of like, this is kind of like fluffing out, like puffing out on the top and even on the bottom. I wouldn't have achieved that without a belt of this size and width and thickness. So just FYI, I love how it turned out. I scrunched the sleeves up to add more to the billowiness on top, make it more full. And then I also tucked in the short part, the shorts, because this is a romper, inside of the actual boots. So that helps give it kind of a muffiny, billowy effect as well. I love it. It was very intentional, and I just wanted to make this look very voluminous and interesting. And it just changes the shape of the romper. Again, it's pretty boxy. If I can find, I don't know if I can find a picture of it. I'll show you, but it's extremely boxy. It's like literally a box. And you can't tell because of the way I've tucked it and ruched it and scrunched it and cinched it. And I love that. I love that. Playing with shapes, playing with proportions, that's all a huge part of fashion and being very stylish and making something a very personal and unique fit for you and your personal style. So yeah, little tips there. It's always good to like manipulate your fabrics to give it a different look, different feel, different vibe. I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, I got these boots from Poshmark for a pretty good price. And the great thing about Poshmark, when you buy anything over $500, they have it automatically sent to their in-house authenticators that review and authenticate the item for you, and this passed the authentication inspection. So it's always safe, and so you just feel good and more secure about buying luxury items with the authentication offering. And I always like take that up on their offer. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this look. I love it. It's so unique. It's so different. It's so me. Oh, and then one more thing. The bag is a Tiffany Fendi collaboration that came out a few years ago. I remember not planning on getting anything, but like I just absolutely love the fact that this bag has sterling silver hardware. What bag has any kind of genuine jewelry? What bag has sterling silver hardware? What? Like what? Even the most luxurious bags, what? So I was like, I have to have it. Obviously, sterling silver is the hallmark of Tiffany & Co. So it's Tiffany & Co.'s sterling silver, infamous sterling silver hardware that's all throughout the bag. So loved it. I really wanted a pop of color, but a soft pop of color. This is a nice soft blue. Getting makeup stains all over this bag. So it's a nice soft blue. Where's the makeup? Sorry. So it's a nice soft blue, and I think brown and turquoise just go so well together. Like, look at this. Look at this pairing. It's just a nice pop of color from the neutrals. Here's the back if you haven't seen it. And yeah, I just love that this is like a Bottega look. Let me know your thoughts on the look. This look is, to me, a casual chic look. Something I wear on the weekends. The heels are super comfortable. I can run like a few errands in them, but not all day. Like running around doing errands is like strenuous here in the city. But if I'm going to brunch, yes, I can wear this to brunch. I can probably wear this to go shopping a little bit. So these heels are one of my most comfortable heels in my shoe collection. These are Bottegas. I wear them all the time. I think I need to get a backup pair because these are in great shape still, but you know, over time, they will start to wear and tear. So that's on my radar. By the way, I got these for like under 300. So steal. The jeans are Y Project, RIP. FYI, Glenn Martins, the former co-creative director or co-founder of Y Project, is collaborating with H&M in the fall for their second collaboration of the year, meaning H&M's second collaboration of the year. They just wrapped up the H&M Magda Butrym collaboration like yesterday. Everything sold out, unfortunately. So go check out my videos covering that entire collaboration on my channel. Anyway, so just a few heads ups there. Y Project cut out straight leg jeans, love these. And then the top is Kwame Adesai, black owned, a black man runs and owns the company, and he has the most amazing pieces. It's giving Y Project. So when I saw this top, I immediately knew that it would pair very well with these Y Project jeans, and voila, match made in heaven, right? Bag is Balenciaga and Gucci collaboration from 2022 at this point, 2021. Love this bag. And yeah, this is a casual chic look, very casual, but elevated casual, right? Not your boring t-shirt and jeans. You've got some real cool elements and details that make this look so much more interesting than a simple plaid shirt and light wash denim. Right, you got the cutout detail, you got the crystals on the cutout detail, like the embellishments. This is my favorite style of jean in the entire universe. I wish Y Project made even more of these. Let's cross our fingers he'll do that for the H&M and Glenn Martins collaboration. Yeah, so what I did here is this top is extremely oversized. This top is a viral top. It's pretty popular. I'm a little late to the game, but better late than never. And it's definitely a fall/winter top. It's more on the woolly flannel side, so it's quite warm. So you wouldn't wear this now, you wear this in the fall. So, and it has a really cool draping effect. So it's heavily shoulder padded, like I'm talking football level shoulder padding, which I am obsessed with. And I got this in a medium because they ran out of the small, but I'm actually really glad I got in a medium because it's even more oversized, which I love. So it's like, it's a cool, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like warped and twisted. It has this, the way you button it, like how I have it here is I just button like one hole and then the rest is like out, like not buttoned. And I tucked each end of the shirt into the jean, and so it peeks through the cutout here on each side, and I have it here too. So you see like the tails of the shirt coming through the cutout detail of the jeans, which is very intentional. I love that. And yeah, you could tuck, you could twist, you could wrap this shirt. This shirt is extremely versatile, very comfortable, very cozy. So he has it in like 5 or 6 other colors, just FYI. Of course, everything will be linked in my description box, so check it out there. But yeah, that's the full look. Jeans are in a size 28. They're women's sizing, actually. My project is tricky. Jeans are size 28. Got these from Essence. Essence still has them, I believe. Bottega heels are a EU 41, which is a US women's 10. Shirt is in a medium, but go with your normal size. I just got the medium, like I said, because he sold out of the small, which is my usual size. Yeah, I kept my hair back. I'm doing 2 videos back to back. I just did a Mada Buchum video, so that makeup beauty look I had for that, I just kept it the same because I figured it looks cool. It goes with this whole vibe. Casual date, casual lunch, just, you know, casual. Dinner date, movie date, you know. I would totally wear this in the fall. You could still kind of wear it in the 60-degree weather now, spring. But I think, again, this look is giving very much fall vibes. So, yeah. Let me know what you think of the look. Hey girlies, so while editing this last look in this video, I realized that I forgot to turn on my mic. So I know, big sigh. So I'm just gonna do a voiceover to go over the details of the look. So the blazer is Christopher John Rogers. It's an oldie, but yeah, definitely a goodie. I've worn it several times on my channel, including in a video where I kind of showcased some of the blazers I had in my collection at the time. It's since grown, but definitely check out that video. It was filmed sometime last year. It's like something about like blazer edit. I think it's like blazer edit number 1 or 2. This is in a size 8, US 8, women's 8. I got it oversized, as you all know. I love getting my blazers and outerwear 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 sizes too big, because I love to be able to, like, you know, manipulate it, layer with it, just do all the things. And so, and also the bigger reason is because it was the only size left and it was on a super sale at Saks Off Fifth. So another find from Saks Off Fifth. This was bought again over a year ago. I would say like 2 years ago now, over 2 years, but also from Saks Off Fifth. So honestly, so far, all 4 looks in this video have elements of Saks Off Fifth purchases. So definitely do not sleep on Saks Off Fifth. It is just as good as the Outnet, but I would say check regularly. Saks Off Fifth, sometimes the inventory is like, kind of dry. So I would just check back, you know, every now and then to see what they have in store. But now is a good time to shop because they have some really good stuff. Anyway, back to the look. The skirt is new in, also from Saks Off Fifth. This is my very first Alaya piece. Alaya is a very expensive brand, and I feel like they really have deep enough discounts on their sale items that kind of give me the urge to purchase. But this was pretty discounted, and I got it just like a few days ago, not too long. So it's a new and probably the newest item in my closet. I love the length. I love that it's maxi, and you can kind of wear it, you know, I think it's meant to be high-waisted, but I pulled it all the way up, so it's just under my bust to give it kind of like a cool, I was going for like a dandyism type vibe where, you know, those cool, like, I forget what they're called. I'll put the title or the name up here. You know how guys have those 3-piece suit, like a full tuxedo, a full formal black tie tuxedo that's a 3-piece like suit. And in the old school version, you used to have like this band that kind of, I guess, held it in. That's kind of the look I was trying to achieve with this. So I pulled all the way up, but it's meant to be worn a little lower, like right at the waist. But I just love how versatile it is. It's extremely, extremely stretchy, but it's super thick. It's jacquard and it's textured. It's like a croc embossed texture, and even to the point of where pieces of it kind of come out the way it does on it just literally mimics croc skin, and it has pieces that kind of protrude and come out as well. So I love the attention to detail. I love the extreme like structure with it. The shoes are Stuart Weitzman. These are iridescent pumps. I forget the name of the pumps. If I find them, I'll put them up here. And I picked specifically this pair of pumps because of the iridescent element, and I feel like it pairs very well with the iridescent reflective Swarovski crystal buttons on the blazer. And then my bag is an oldie. It's from it's from Jennifer Lee. I am Jennifer Lee. Is a woman of color. She has her own kind of brand, and she sells really cool, unique pieces. But this bag actually has been duped so many times over on Amazon. She doesn't sell it anymore on her website. So I would definitely buy the Amazon dupe version. And I love it. It's a great evening bag. It goes with everything. I just kind of want to stick with the silver theme because you know how I feel about mixing metals. And I think that's everything, right? Oh, and then of course the necklace is the new in item from the Magda Butrym and H&M collaboration that just dropped. I'm rocking it here again. I initially styled it with a blazer, a black blazer. This time I'm styling it with a black blazer. A white blazer, but this white blazer has a super plungy neckline, and I decided to kind of leave it open to just really showcase the necklace and, you know, kick up the sex appeal, you know, make it really cute, make it sexy, you know. Yeah. And if you button it, it reaches like the end pearl at the very bottom touches like the V part of the blazer, so I feel like it's a perfect length. And voila, that's the full look. Let me know your thoughts on this whole outfit, and since this is the end of my video, that this is the last look, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you girlies so much for watching. Let me know your favorite look. Let me know if you own any of these pieces. Let me know if you find anything else that's really good on sale at Saks Off Fifth. I encourage you to check out the website, check out the app. They have some great stuff that just came in from mainline Saks, so definitely check out the Saks Off Fifth website. So please, as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay respectful, and I will see you girlies in the next video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.